welcome back. So I bought a wig on Amazon, and this is just the packaging that it comes in, nothing special. Yeah, plastic bag, and that's it. And in the package came a wig cap, which just looks like that. So now I'm just mixing the bleach in order to bleach the knots off the hair because it didn't come pre-bleached, and I mixed it quite thick in consistency. And to apply it onto the lace, I'm just using a brush, like a makeup brush. I find that it doesn't make the bleach seep through the lace, which is quite good actually. And the lace didn't come pre-tinted as well, so when I bleached the knots, the lace actually changed to like a darker color, which was pretty good. Yeah, so I left that to develop for about 15 to 20 minutes or so that the knots are properly processed. And then I went in and washed out the bleach out of the hair, and as you can see, the knots are a little bit lighter, so they have been bleached. And for the shampoo, I'm using a Cantu shampoo, and conditioner is the Tresemme conditioner. That stuff is so good, so good. It makes the hair so soft and flowy. Love it. So next, I'm just going to go in and pluck the hairline. And I'm not going in and plucking too much of the hairline because it's not dense, and I don't want over time that it sheds and ends up looking a bit too bald. Yeah, so I'm just lightly plucking the hairline. So in order to cut the baby hairs, I've wet the hair, drenched it quite nicely. And now I'm just using some mousse just to set the baby hairs and really lay them to how I want it. You can do this however you want. If you don't want any baby hairs, you don't have to do this process. You can just skip it, but it's all to your preference. Yeah. So now that I've laid my baby hair, I'm just cutting, going in and cutting the lace. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see very well, but I'm cutting just before the baby hair. So I'm cutting extra lace. You know, margin of error, you never know. Yeah, so that is what it looks like. And now I'm just getting it cut by my aunt because I'm absolutely rubbish at cutting hair, and she's amazing. I'll leave her details in the description bar below if you're in London and you want a really good hairstylist that can really cut hair well. She did an amazing job on my hair. As you can see, I really loved the outcome. So it was a 12-inch before, and she cut it down to about shoulder length. So the hair is actually a 360 lace frontal wig, which initially came with 4 combs in the wig, but I removed one of them, which is the one that you just saw in the top, and I attached a band around it just so that it can sit a little bit more securely on my head. And I don't actually like using those combs. I find that they give me a headache. Yeah, so with the elastic band, it makes the wig lay a lot flatter. Just to secure those edges down, I'm using the Got To Be spray, so much quicker than using the actual glue itself, the glue gel itself. Spray it 1 to 2 seconds, it's dried, and you're good to go. Usually, because it's so windy around this time of year, I tend not to just use the elastic band. I add a little bit of the holding spray just to hold down the edges, just in case if the breeze blows, I'm not embarrassed because I'm not about that life, so prevention better than cure. Yeah, so now I'm just going in and really setting those edges that I laid earlier with the Got To Be edge control gel. I love that line anyways. As you can see, the lace literally melts in to my skin. Love it so much. The hair is so flowy, it's light, it's airy. I really do love this hair and I fully recommend it, and for the price it's actually pretty good. However, it's not very thick, so if you're one of those people that like super thick hair, then maybe this is not the option for you. But I personally love this hair. I love how it looks, how it flows, the movement, it has body, and yeah, so if you guys love this hair, do check it out down below.